Hi everyone, this is Nectaria again with Sophistication, here to show you another video of me making soap. This is my mint chocolate soap. And the special thing about this soap, actually there's two special things. One is this is the second time I've made mint chocolate soap. And the first time was the first time I ever made soap with my friend Maury, who taught me how to make soap along with a few other friends of ours. And so I decided I wanted to make it again, but this time, with a little more knowledge about soap making and designs and things like that. The second special thing about this is that it actually has no coconut oil in the recipe. So I have a few customers who are allergic to coconut oil. And so every once in a while I will make a soap that doesn't have coconut oil in the recipe. I still use the same equipment that has coconut oil in it from other recipes. So I make sure that they know that it was made in a place that does handle coconut oil, but it's not in the recipe. So my attempt with this design was to have a Taiwan Circling Swirl design, which is this kind of, ignore the label, this kind of design, right? So this was my second attempt at trying this design. The first time I did it, I got this crimson and clover look because I didn't do it right. Although I actually love this, how this came out. This is a video I have called A Beautiful Mistake that I kind of very high level 1 minute give you an overview of how I made that. So I was trying again, and the thing about the mint chocolate soap is that I used two fragrances. One was Moroccan mint and the other was dark rich chocolate. Now the dark rich chocolate discolors the soap according to the information that I had. So I thought, okay, I'll use the dark rich chocolate just in the brown color of the soap. And then I'll use the Moroccan mint in the other colors of the soap. So there was a little bit of a problem with using the two different scents in the different colors. And I'll talk a little bit more about that when I get to that part of the video. But as a result, I couldn't do the Taiwan Circling Swirl. And instead I got a design that looks kind of like this. Well, not kind of, it does. So it's still, a nice design. Actually, I kind of like the marbling look of it. But it wasn't what I was going for. But as you saw, I finally got it. Third time was the charm for the Taiwan Circling Swirl. But I love the scent of mint chocolate. And so I still really like this soap. So without further delay, here's how I made this soap. I've prepped my lye solution and am waiting for it to cool. So while I'm waiting for it to cool down, I prepare my colors. I prepare my colors by mixing them with an oil beforehand, usually olive oil. And I use this method that I learned by watching Tree Marie Soapworks' YouTube channel. And now I add my cooled lye solution to my oils and then stick blend until emulsion. I then separated the soap batter into different containers with the different colors, and I mixed these by hand because I was really worried about the batter becoming too thick, which is the issue that happened the previous time I tried to do the Taiwan Circling Swirl. I'm now ready to pour my colors, and you will see here as I start to pour that the brown soap batter is thicker than the green and the white soap batter. So it turns out the dark rich chocolate accelerated the brown batter, whereas the Moroccan mint did not accelerate the green and the white batter. This is the issue that I referred to at the start of this video, where I couldn't do the Taiwan Circling Swirl because of the different consistencies of the colors. Also, just a note that the dividers that I'm using were actually made by me. I learned how to make this based on watching a YouTube video on Tree Marie Soapworks' channel, and I will share a link to that video below in the description. I'm ready to take the dividers out, and then I can get to swirling. And what you will see when I start to swirl is that the brown actually disappears in the swirl, and that is because the consistency of that soap batter is much heavier or thicker, and so as I pull the green and the white batter, it just covers up that brown batter. At this point, I honestly wasn't sure what I was going to do, so I just kept going with the swirl. You'll see a bit later that I went and swirled again, and so I just figured I'd see what would come out of this. This is one of the things I actually really like about making soap, is that you can have all the plans in the world and it doesn't work out, but you end up getting a design that you didn't even know you could do.